Ronnie's behavior is not acceptable.
Ever wondered what happens when bosses ditch the suits and hit the front lines of their own companies? Buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the jaw-dropping world of Undercover Boss USA, where CEOs like the Boston market's fearless leader transform into everyday employees. From Sarah, the chief brand officer who unearthed shocking truths, to Eric and Jane facing the unthinkable, and Kobe dealing with a wild card manager, these stories are nothing short of astonishing. Starting with Boston Market, we find Sarah, the chief brand officer, swapping board meetings for kitchen heat, eager to understand her team's daily grind. But nothing could prepare her for Ronnie, an employee whose idea of customer service was, let's say, less than ideal. Sarah's mission quickly turned from observation to action as she encountered Ronnie's blatant disregard for customers, a fundamental pillar for any business, especially in the food industry. It's one thing to joke around, but expressing outright dislike for the very people you serve? That was a recipe for disaster Sarah knew she couldn't ignore. Switching gears to retro fitness, where muscles aren't the only thing getting flexed. Eric, the founder, dives into the front lines, only to be greeted by Jacqueline's attitude that was more chilling than a cold protein shake. Her casual approach to customer greetings and her "I'm just a front desk person" attitude left Eric scratching his head. It's one thing to be laid back, but Jacqueline's disinterest in engaging with customers or even pretending to care was a wake-up call for change. Then there's the tale of Donato's Pizza, where Jane, the chairman, hoped to deliver more than just pizzas. She met Aaron, a delivery driver with speed and charm, seemingly the perfect employee. However, Aaron's sideline activities involved more than just delivering pizzas. He was also delivering a buzz, but not the kind you'd want associated with your pizza delivery service. Jane was faced with a dilemma that went beyond late deliveries and cold pizzas. It was about legality, safety, and the company's reputation. When Sarah from Boston Market faced the music with Ronnie, it wasn't just about one employee's sour notes. It sparked a much-needed look into how the company tunes its staff's attitudes and service. The encounter led to a deep dive into employee training programs, aiming to ensure that everyone on the team understands the value of a smile and a kind word to customers. It was about fine-tuning the company culture to make sure that warmth and welcome weren't just menu options, but the main course for every customer. Over at Retro Fitness, Eric's run-in with Jacqueline wasn't just a tough workout for his patients, it became the weight that pressed the need for change. Jacqueline's lackadaisical approach to her job highlighted a gap in the hiring process and customer service training. It wasn't enough to have a staff that looked fit. They needed to fit the brand's commitment to outstanding service. This realization led to revamping hiring practices, ensuring that new hires were not just there to clock in and out, but were genuinely enthusiastic about helping members achieve their fitness goals. Then there's Jane's shocking discovery at Donato's Pizza. Aaron's laid-back delivery style and his illegal pit stops were a wake-up call that went beyond just one driver's poor judgment. It drove Jane to implement stricter safety measures and legal compliance checks. This wasn't just about keeping the pizzas hot, but ensuring that their delivery drivers understood the responsibility they carried with every order. Ensuring drivers' adherence to legal and company standards became a top priority, reinforcing the message that while speed is essential, safety and legality are paramount. After the CEOs went undercover, the ripples were felt far beyond the individual encounters. Employees across Boston Market, Retro Fitness, and Donato's Pizza saw firsthand that their leaders were willing to listen, learn, and, most importantly, act on the insights gained. This wasn't just about correcting a few missteps. It was a powerful message about the company's values and a commitment to living by them every day. The staff began to see their roles through a new lens, understanding that their actions and attitudes play a pivotal role in the company's success and its culture. These undercover missions were eye-openers for management too. Witnessing the good, the bad, and the ugly up close led to a hard look at how things were run. Subscribe if you want to watch more such videos. Peace!